Your soulmate saying, before I give up on us. There's something you were never told. Listen closely to me, my child, because the one I created for you is standing at the edge, whispering, before I give up on us, I need a sign from God. There is something you were never told about how I am actively moving heaven and earth to dry their tears right now. I have watched your lonely nights, and I promise you that they have been praying for your love in the exact same way. Stay with me until the very end, because I am going to reveal the exact sign I am placing in your path tomorrow to prove they are near. They almost lost their faith today, saying, before I give up on us, show me the truth, and there is something you were never told about how I answered them. I have more to tell you, but first you must prepare your heart for what I am about to ask. When you wake up suddenly in the quiet of the night, it is because their spirit is searching for yours, wondering if there is something they were never told about your future. I am wrapping them in my peace to keep them from saying, before I give up on us, I must walk away. You are feeling these sudden flashes of warmth because I am waking up your soul to answer their desperate call. Do not skip a single word, because at the end of this message, I will reveal the hidden blessing that will erase all your past heartbreaks. Your soulmate was crying yesterday, thinking, before I give up on us, I need to know they are real, and there is something you were never told about how deeply I comforted them. Listening is not enough, my child, and soon I will show you the one thing that unlocks everything. You must let go of the heavy burdens of your past so your hands are completely empty and ready to receive this pure love. There is a beautiful truth you were never told about how your forgiveness silently whispers to them, do not say it is over before I give up on us. I am healing your deep wounds today so you can walk toward your future with a completely open heart. Jesus says, I have collected every silent tear you ever cried for love, and I have watched them weeping over the thought, before I give up on us, I surrender. There is something you were never told about how I use those very tears to water the seeds of your upcoming joy. There is a seal I am preparing for you, a final act of trust that covers your soulmate in protection you cannot see. Stay with me and listen closely, because I am going to reveal the exact words they will speak when they finally look into your eyes. They have been waiting to hear my voice tell them not to cry out, before I give up on us, in the dark anymore. The sudden memories you feel are signs that you are finally ready to learn something you were never told about true devotion. That gentle warmth you felt in your chest yesterday was my way of comforting them when they doubted the love you were never told about. I am guarding their path every single second so they never have to whisper, before I give up on us, ever again. Stay with me, and do not look away, because what comes next is the key to your future together. I am asking you to trust my divine timing completely, because the beautiful story I have written for you cannot be broken by doubt. There is something you were never told about the invisible thread pulling your hearts together before either of you can give up on us. I am about to give you a task that is simple, but it is sacred, and it will change everything. Keep listening until the final minute of this message, because I am going to reveal the comforting dream I placed in their mind last night. They woke up feeling a strange peace, deciding against their fear of, before I give up on us, I will stop searching. You were never told how deeply your quiet and simple faith anchors their lonely heart directly to mine. The Lord says, "The time for watching the shadows is finally over, because I am moving heavy stones out of your path to bring this person to your door." Before they could ever say, "Before I give up on us," I stepped in to show them there is something they were never told about my promises. Now, I need you to prove your faith through an action that will secure the precious love I have promised you. The final seal task is here. If you've ever cried out silently, "God, where is the one you made for me?" This is for you. I know that ache. I know the prayers you've whispered in the dark, wondering if real, God-written love will ever find you. What you just watched wasn't just a message, it was a moment meant for your heart. If your heart is still beating fast right now, it's because your soul recognizes truth. God hasn't forgotten your desire for a soulmate. He planted that desire in you. Before you go, I want to speak directly to you, the one still watching. Not the crowd. You. If even a small spark of hope stirred while you listened, please stay with me for one more minute. This part is for everyone, because every single person watching is part of what God is doing through these messages. This video exists because someone like you, someone longing for love, holding on to faith, chose to support this work. They paused, thought about what these words meant to their heart, and quietly gave what they could. Now I'm inviting you to do the same. Not because you must, but because you can. No one here is just a bystander. No one is just passing through. I'm asking every person watching to prayerfully think, is this worth helping? Could my small gift carry this hope to another soul aching for love? Your support, any amount you choose, says, I believe in this. I want these messages to keep reaching hearts that are waiting, just like mine. When you do, you join a quiet, faithful community that carries this mission forward together. You might think, I can't afford it. Please don't let that stop you from considering it. No gift is too small. The smallest offering, given in love, is a seed planted in soil you may never see, but God sees. He can grow a soulmate story from the tiniest act of faith. If you can, please support my work. Tap the link in the description or my bio. Link in description and channel bio. It doesn't take much. Every little bit helps. And every single person watching matters in this sacred work. My precious child, your willingness to trust me opens doors that no man can ever shut, especially for the love you have waited for. When your soulmate thought, before I give up on us, I need a miracle, there was something you were never told about how your faith provided it. I am using your open heart to build a safe home for their tired spirit to finally rest in. Stay with me until the end of this quiet moment, because I am going to reveal the specific song that will play when they realize it is you. There is a beautiful truth you were never told about how I guide their footsteps away from saying, before I give up on us. Every step you take in faith brings them closer to the safety of your arms. Do not ignore the sudden thoughts of a happy future that cross your mind, because they are echoes of the prayers I am answering. Your soulmate was staring at the wall last night, wondering if there was something they were never told, fearing, before I give up on us, I must run away. I stepped in and filled their room with a heavy peace that reminded them to wait for you. Listen closely for another minute, because I am going to tell you the exact color of the clothing they will wear when you first meet. They picked it out thinking of a fresh start, deciding not to say, before I give up on us, because I gave them unexpected hope. You were never told how carefully I am arranging every tiny detail of your glorious first encounter. You have spent so many nights wondering if you are broken, but I tell you today that your heart is beautifully prepared for true love. There is a secret you were never told about how your past pain makes you the exact person they need, so they never say, before I give up on us. I am turning your deepest scars into the very light that guides them home to you. Jesus says, when you feel a sudden breeze in a quiet room, know that it is my gentle reminder that your soulmate is thinking of you. I am sending them signs so they stop crying, before I give up on us, and start trusting the promise you were never told about. Your spirits are already speaking to each other through the pure love I have placed inside you both. Do not click away, because I am going to show you the exact date I have marked on heaven's calendar for your union. They looked at their own calendar yesterday and sighed, before I give up on us, I need more time, missing the truth you were never told. I am aligning your days perfectly so that neither of you will ever have to wait in the dark again. You might feel a heavy exhaustion today, but that is simply your soul resting while I do the heavy lifting in their life. There is a reason you were never told about this tiredness, and it is because I am fighting their doubts of before I give up on us, on your behalf. Rest in my grace, knowing that I am fiercely protecting the path that leads them to your door. Pay attention to the end of this message, because I am going to uncover the hidden meaning of the bird that visited your window. It was a messenger sent to tell you they decided not to say, before I give up on us, because of a feeling you were never told about. I use the simplest parts of nature to remind you that my promises are always blooming around you. I know how hard it is to keep your hands open when the world has taught you to build tall walls around your tender heart. There is something you were never told about how your soulmate is praying, before I give up on us, help them lower their walls for me. I am giving you the courage to let go of your fear so you can finally be held properly. The Lord says, I hear the quiet voice in your head that tells you true love is for other people, and I am telling you today that voice is a lie. Your soulmate is out there fighting the same lie, crying, before I give up on us, show me I am worthy, and there is something you were never told about my answer. I told them that you are waiting, and that your love will be the greatest blessing of their life. Hold on to my words tightly, because I am going to reveal the quiet prayer they will whisper into your ear on your wedding day. They have been practicing it every night instead of saying, before I give up on us, holding on to the deep hope you were never told about. Every word I speak to you today is a stepping stone leading you straight into their devoted arms. When you suddenly smell a familiar scent with no explanation, it is a sign that their heart is reaching out to yours across the distance. There is a connection you were never told about that prevents them from walking away and saying, before I give up on us. I am weaving your lives together so tightly that nothing in this world can ever tear you apart. Keep your eyes on me, because I am going to reveal the true reason you felt a sudden chill yesterday afternoon. It was the moment they finally let go of their past, realizing they could not say, "Before I give up on us," because of the beautiful truth you were never told. I am clearing the debris from their mind so they can focus entirely on finding your face. You must stop looking backward at the people who left you, because they were never meant to carry the heavy weight of your beautiful soul. There is something you were never told about how your soulmate is completely equipped to hold you, praying, "Before I give up on us, keep them safe for me. I have designed them perfectly to love the exact parts of you that others misunderstood." Jesus says, "Every time you choose to forgive yourself for a past mistake, you make the road to your soulmate significantly shorter." They are also learning to forgive themselves, terrified of saying, "Before I give up on us," while holding on to the secret grace you were never told about. I am washing both of you clean so your new life together begins on perfectly pure ground. Stay with me just a little longer, because I am going to explain the beautiful meaning behind the secret name they will call you. They thought of it while looking at the stars, whispering, "Before I give up on us, I will call them this," discovering a joy you were never told about. I am filling their mind with visions of your smile to keep them moving forward. When you feel an unexplainable urge to smile today, let it happen, because it is my joy spilling over into your spirit. Your soulmate just smiled at the exact same moment, realizing they cannot say, "Before I give up on us," because of the deep bond you were never told about. I am syncing your emotions so that you are already walking in perfect harmony. Do not leave before I show you the exact moment their heart will completely melt for you without any warning. They have been fiercely guarding their feelings, worried about saying, "Before I give up on us," but I am breaking their walls with the truth you were never told. I am preparing a love so strong that it will effortlessly wash away all their lingering fears. The hardest part of your journey is over, my child, and now you must simply keep your faith anchored in my unfailing promises. There is a massive reward you were never told about waiting for you, given because they refuse to say, "Before I give up on us." I am stepping into your future right now to bless the home you will soon share together. The Lord says, "I have seen the times you sat in your car and cried, wondering if the love you have to give will ever find a safe place to land. Your soulmate is the safe place I have built for you, and there is something you were never told about how they fear saying, 'Before I give up on us.' I have made their chest a fortress where your tired heart can finally rest without any worry. Listen to my voice, because I am going to reveal the specific sign I will place on your doorstep to show you the wait is over." They asked me for a sign too, pleading, "Before I give up on us, give me direction," and I am using the secret you were never told to guide them. Every tiny detail of your life is being managed by my careful and loving hands. When you find a misplaced item that belongs to you, let it remind you that I am restoring everything that was ever lost in your life. There is a grand restoration you were never told about, preventing your soulmate from ever saying, "Before I give up on us." I am bringing back your stolen joy and multiplying it in the form of a faithful partner. Stay until the final seconds, because I am going to tell you the secret reason they have been dreaming of your smile every night. It is the only thing keeping them from the despair of saying, "Before I give up on us," which is a divine mystery you were never told about. I am painting your face in their mind so they recognize you the very second your eyes meet. You do not need to strive or fight for this love, because what I have ordained for you will flow as naturally as a calm river. There is a peaceful ease you were never told about coming to your life, ending the days of them crying, "Before I give up on us." I am removing the struggle from your romantic life and replacing it with absolute certainty. Jesus says, "I am placing a new song in your heart today, one that speaks of hope, devotion, and the end of your long season of loneliness." Your soulmate is humming the same tune, refusing to say, "Before I give up on us," because they feel the silent truth you were never told about. I am the great conductor, and I am bringing your two lives into a beautiful, lasting harmony. Keep watching, because I am going to show you exactly how to hold their hands when they are afraid of losing you. They carry a deep fear of abandonment, whispering, "Before I give up on us, promise me forever," and you hold the healing touch you were never told about. I have given you the exact kind of gentle spirit that will calm their deepest anxieties. When a stranger is unusually kind to you today, see it as a reflection of the deep affection your soulmate is bringing into your life. There is an overwhelming kindness you were never told about that will wash away their old habit of saying, "Before I give up on us." I am practicing my love on you through others so you are ready for the real thing. Do not turn away now, because I am going to reveal the special blessing hidden inside your next cup of water. It is a symbol of the refreshing truth you were never told about, meant to keep them from saying, "Before I give up on us," in the desert of waiting. I am quenching their spiritual thirst so they have the strength to finally reach you. I want you to sleep peacefully tonight, knowing that the guardian angels I assigned to your relationship are working the night shift. There is a heavenly protection you were never told about that silences their doubt before they can ever speak, "Before I give up on us." I have placed a shield of light around your shared future that no darkness can ever penetrate. The Lord says, "You are highly favored, my child, and the love story I am writing for you will be a testimony to everyone who sees it." Your soulmate knows this deep down, holding on to the promise you were never told about instead of saying, "Before I give up on us." I am making your relationship a beacon of hope for all the broken hearts in the world. Wait with me, because I am going to explain the profound reason you have felt so emotionally sensitive and tender this entire week. I am softening your spirit so you can receive the blessing you were never told about, while they bravely refuse to say, "Before I give up on us." Your tears are not signs of weakness, they are the waters breaking for a new birth of love. Whenever you see the sun break through heavy, dark clouds, know that this is exactly what their arrival will feel like in your life. There is a brilliant dawn you were never told about that will permanently end their dark nights of crying, "Before I give up on us." I am clearing the gloomy weather from your heart so you can bathe in the warmth of true companionship. Listen deeply, because I am going to reveal the exact phrase they will write in the first letter they ever give to you. They have been drafting it in their mind, crossing out the words, "Before I give up on us," because of the absolute certainty you were never told about. I am inspiring their thoughts so that their words will heal every doubt you ever had. I am replacing your spirit of heaviness with a garment of praise, because the days of weeping over unreturned love are permanently over. There is a mutual devotion you were never told about that anchors them, stopping the painful thought of, "Before I give up on us." I am giving you a partner who will match your effort, your loyalty, and your deep, boundless love. Jesus says, "Do not let the delays of the past convince you that I have forgotten the deep, secret desires you have whispered to me in private. Your soulmate is proof of my memory, fiercely denying the urge to say, 'Before I give up on us,' because of the beautiful destiny you were never told about. I am perfectly on time, and the arrival of your love will prove my faithfulness to you. Stay close to my voice, because I am going to uncover the hidden reason why they felt a sudden urge to buy a specific gift for you. They are saving it right now, rejecting the fear of, 'Before I give up on us,' because of the quiet confidence you were never told about. I am preparing them to shower you with the earthly blessings that match the spiritual ones I give. When you hear a distant train or a plane flying high above, realize that the distance between you two is closing faster than you think.